Hey, good morning everyone. We're here on Lake of the Woods in beautiful Ontario for the Mountain Dew Ultimate Fishing Sweepstakes winners. Now they're with us here at Sunset Cove Resort. We're going to be heading out on the beautiful Lake of the Woods looking for some of those famous Ontario walleyes. So jump in the boat with us, come on out. We're going to see what we can find. We've got a little bit of cool weather and a little bit of wind to deal with today. And that's all right, it's a great day here in Ontario.
Last summer, patrons had the opportunity to register at select retailers for the Mountain Dew Ultimate Fishing Weekend Sweepstakes that would be taking place this year at beautiful Sunset Cove Resort in Nestor Falls, Ontario. Each winner and a guest made the trip to Ontario with the Outdoor Bound TV crew to enjoy a little fishing action for walleye, sauger, pike, and perch on the Ontario side of Lake of the Woods. For many of the winners, this was their first experience fishing this legendary body of water.
You guys all set back there? All we do is just drop right to the bottom, bounce it off the bottom. Got it. So it's opening morning. Of course, it's down to about 50 degrees, northeast wind, which isn't ideal. We're just fishing off this little rock point that drops off really sharp. So we're anywhere between 28 and 33 feet of water. You say the water temperature is only 50 degrees, so these fish they should be pretty deep. We should be able to pick up some walleyes, perch, and the odd crappie will be mixed in with them. So we're gonna give her a chance here to see if we can put these Mountain Dew guys on some walleyes for today. Little sauger. A little bit bigger minnow on there. Look at, he's gunned that minnow all the way down, biting just behind the hook. We'll let him grow up for a little bit. They're not very big, but I think he's gonna go in the box for lunch. Gotta eat something. One for the grease. Good little eater there. Perfect. Oh, got another one going on back there. Eating that?
No.
Ooh, look at that. Snagged a peanut right in the eyeball. Perfect, throw him in the box.
Wow, look at that guy, huh?
Beauty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Sauger.
Pretty little fish.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. Just like that. Just a little guy, but he'll do. Oh, it's Smalley. There we go. Hey, hey. Not gonna make any money off of that one.
Catch the nearest again? Good eater, huh?
Well,
In the box?
getting bigger.
Liking that gold.
There we go. Another little northern. Pick that right up. Box too. Another one down. Oh well, at least we're gonna eat. We good.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission Crossbows and HHA Sports.
There's fish.
Lake of the Woods is a huge body of water that is roughly 70 miles long and 70 miles wide. It is so large, in fact, that it occupies parts of Ontario, Manitoba in Canada, and Minnesota in the U.S. It is also the border waters between the U.S. and Canada. The lake contains more than 14,500 islands and has 65,000 miles of shoreline.
just kind of hanging on the minnow. They're not really.
Hey, you hit that one spot and it just bam.
I'll tell you, we have gotten into just a string of these small saugers. Mike's got one back there too. They're a ton of fun to catch. Now, these aren't eater size by any means, but fun to catch. You can tell a sauger by the spots on the tail. You see up here on the fin, you can see the spots here and on the tail. That tells you it's a sauger versus a walleye. A little more silver color versus the gold of a walleye, but still just a pretty fish.
Lake of the Woods is actually the 6th largest freshwater lake in the United States, right behind the 5 Great Lakes. The lake is fed by the Rainy River, Shoal Lake, and Crow Lake, and other small rivers. The lake drains into the Winnipeg River, which ultimately flows to another famous body of water, Lake Winnipeg, then through the Nelson River to Hudson Bay. Lake of the Woods is truly a multi-species fishing mecca. It is home to walleye, sauger, northern pike, perch, crappie, both smallmouth and largemouth bass, lake trout, sturgeon, and is also famous for monster muskie.
How big a fish fry are we gonna have?
Send a couple home anyways.
like this pole perch.
Well,
Big perch. Wow. That's a dandy.
Look at that perch.
Holy smokes.
That is a beautiful perch. Look at the size of that perch. Yeah, they've got that typical tap, 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 you know. It's a pretty perch, man. You know, Lake of the Woods has some great perch in it, and another great example.
just giving them a little jerk here and there, coming off the bottom. Maybe. Because she's going up towards. No, she's going down.
My way.
Whoa.
Bring it my way. Ignore them.
Make sure you got your drag loose there. So
Yep. Yep.
Boat straight for it.
Boy, and I just barely got him too.
Oh, get rid of my way.
I,
Head first so you can get them.
Got him.
Look at that. Oh, body. Nice.
that's a heavy fish.
Come on, bring him in for you. That is a dandy.
And I look at where the hook is.
Set him on the ground there. Nice fish.
Oh, look at that. Straightened it right out. Look at that. I tell you what, you have pretty much wore out that gold Google eye this weekend. We're going to send this one home with you. Holy smokes, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a beautiful fish. Nice work.
First time Lake of the Woods, biggest northern I've caught. And Lake of the Woods, good fishing here.
Awesome.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Suffix and BMC Hooks.
A big thank you to Mike and Aaron Gate for hosting this year's Mountain Dew Ultimate Fishing Weekend Sweepstakes. If you'd like to take part in a future Mountain Dew event, make sure to check your retailer for sign-up information. And we hope that you'll join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the U.S., around Canada, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral and Mountain Dew.
I'm not sticking my finger in this one. I learned my lesson once.
They better take him out with the players.
He's busy feeding because he just crapped all over everything.
Ah,
That's a professional release, Mike.
yeah.
Finally. That's why. He was smaller than the minnow.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission by Matthews and Vortex Optics.